AMD finally launched their RX 7900 GRE or Golden Rabbit edition to the global market at a price of $550. Now we already have a RX 7900 XT and a RX 7900 XTX. Both of them are flagship cards from AMD. But this 7900 GRE promises something different. It promises that it will provide you the best value from the whole AMD lineup, and I dare say it does. The RX 7800 XT was previously my pick for a best budget mid-range GPU that were in the market. Nevertheless, it's from AMD or it's from Nvidia. But now, after the launch of 7900 GRE, the game, or I must say my opinion, has changed. The reason is pretty simple. At $550, it is 10% expensive, 10 to 11% expensive than the RX 7800 XT. I'm talking about its specification, it sits just right at the middle from its bigger brother and its little brother. And I'm talking about the RX 7900 XT and the 7800 XT. Extreme processors are close to RX 7900 XT, while the memory count and the memory bus speed is similar to RX 7800 XT. It has a 16GB GDDR6 VRAM, unlike 7900 XT's 20GB GDDR6X RAM, and also it is cut down in power. It is rated at 260 watts, but again, nowadays TDP and power rates are kind of a marketing term, because you're gonna overclock your GPU or you're gonna buy a third-party board, then it's gonna suck more power than what it's rated at. And again, this GPU doesn't have any reference design. You can only get this GPU with AIB partners, that means Sapphire, PowerColor, and everybody who makes AMD's GPU. Let's talk about some benchmarks right here. Although I haven't tested this card by myself, but there are a lot of trusted reviewer who have tested this card, and according to them, this GPU at 1440p dominates its competition. It is 11% faster than RX 7900 XT, totally justifying its performance, and also gave a very tough competition, even sometimes outright beating the 4070 Super. And obviously it's better than the 4070. And also in RTX performance, it is comparable. I'm not gonna say that it's giving tough competition to the 4070 series card. It's good, but it's not that great, and the reason is not the card's fault, but I must say it's AMD's fault, because they are not playing the ray tracing game properly the way Nvidia is doing, and that's a topic for another day. And if you play RTX games, or if you plan to play RTX games, or so I must say ray traced games, then I would suggest you look at Nvidia's card, because they are better when it comes to ray tracing. But if you are not planning to play ray tracing games, or even if you play ray tracing game, you are not that much focused into that, then this card is a really good option. Now on that option topic, let's talk about the RX 7800 XT for a bit. Now the RX 7800 XT have come down in price. It was launched at a MSRP of $500, but the card was selling more than $500. Now you can not only get the card at $500, sometimes even lower than that. If you can snag a RX 7800 XT around $450, $470, then I would say that it's a better card than the RX 7900 GRE. But all the options are like $500 for the 7800 XT, and 7900 GRE is at around $550. Then I would say put in $50 more and pick the RX 7900 XT. Now, if you don't have that extra $50, you cannot spare that much money for a GPU, you are already on a tight budget, then I would suggest you go for a 7800 XT. You would be completely fine with that GPU. The RX 7800 XT, in my eyes, is one of the best bang for buck GPUs that this generation has to offer. And I would say that the RX 7900 GRE comes close second. So if you can get this GPU at a lower price, it might happen on sales or bundles. All the retailers always sometimes offers those kind of sales and bundles, and if you can snag that GPU with a bundle or with a sale or with a coupon code, then it's just a cherry on top. This is a really decent GPU, and you'll be totally happy with this GPU. It delivers what it promised. It promises that it's gonna give you good performance, or it will justify its price, and it does justify its price according to all the tests, all the numbers we have seen. Now, if you don't trust me, if you don't believe me, and if you don't want my opinion, then I would link down in the description some reviews from trusted reviewers like Daniel Owen, Hardware Unboxed, Gamer Nexus. Go and check their reviews out. They made some thorough reviews with some good numbers. Then you can make a buying decision, and this is what I suggest whenever anybody comes for me for a suggestion. If they want to buy a GPU or anything, I tell them this would be a good option for you. Then I tell them, then go on the internet, research about that product. Is it the product that you need for your workflow? Everybody's workflow is different, so everybody needs something different, and you need to research about it. If some reviewer, if some guy said this would be a good option for you, that might not be the best option for you. You should research according to your needs, and that particular product does cater your needs or not. And don't forget to watch this video right here and subscribe right here. And there's Akash, and I'll see you guys in the next one.